Carol from Allergy Free Living, and today we're going to be doing lemon meringue cupcakes. And here they are. I'd like to show you what they look like now because it gives you a better idea of what you're doing, I think. So let me put these over here. And they have a pocket of lemon meringue inside. It's kind of hard to see, but they're there. So we're going to start with the cupcakes. There's 3 processes when you're making this, and I've done the 3 processes, and I'll put the ingredients and all that when you watch the video. But there's the lemon filling, which is this, the cupcakes, which I've already made, and the lemon meringue I'll get out of the refrigerator, which is the meringue. There it is. Now, I made everything for time. I'm sure that it's easy for you to follow the directions. You've been doing it. I've made over 60 videos, and so I'm sure that you know what you're doing. So the first thing is you're going to have to make a pocket. And I don't know if a lot of you have these. They're the things you use when you fill the bags with frosting, or you could fill it with this, but it's easier to do it this way. I use that. They want you to cut about an inch hole in the middle of your pocket of your cupcake. Pull the stuff out, and I use this little knife to get it out, and in the middle I make it wider in the middle, not on the top here, but in the bottom. You still want the bottom. Don't take the bottom off. You want some of the bottom, okay? But you want there's a wider opening inside here, so that when you go to fill it, you've got more room. So, like I said, I use this, and I just kind of go like that. I don't want to go all the way to the bottom, and the stuff is in there. Just take it out. And you got some in there, and you want to get it out. So, and I'll just do one more. See, you want to get rid of, you want to widen it in the bottom part, because I think it's nicer to have more of the stuffing, the filling. I'll do one more, make it a nice even number. Okay. Now someone's going to say, gee, Carol, that one's a little off. And yeah, you're right, but you know what? You're not going to see it. So don't go crazy trying to make sure it's in the center. You know, it isn't going to matter. I'll just take these 2 and put them over here for now. Like I say, I try to make these quick for you. No one has the time to sit and watch things that they know how to do. Now you take the lemon pudding and you just put it in. As you can see, I'm using a real tiny spoon. It's actually a spoon that I used when my kids were little. Never got rid of them. And there you go. The thing is filled. Okay? Well, I use them for my grandchildren now, so. And I use them for baking. That's why sometimes it's a good idea to hold on to certain things. You never know when you'll need them. You can see I'm kind of using almost as icing because it tastes good to have it all over. Get it in there. I mean, if you wanted to use a frosting bag, you could do that. I just think that, yeah, there are 12 cupcakes. Obviously, I had to make them ahead. so that you could see all the things that you do with it, the steps. But there are 12. Okay, so here's the 4 of them. All right, now I'm going to use the meringue, and I have my, like a teaspoon, okay? And I'm just going to take the meringue, and you see how I've got it like this? And I take my spoon, and I just do this. I go all the way around. There was a little dollop, so I just kind of, I'm making it so that it's like a cone head. It really does. It looks like a cone head. All right, and then I just take the bottom of this, and it's hard because it's white. It's really hard to see the white part of it with the lighting. I mean, you can only do so much, and I'm hoping that you can see that. When it was cooked, you could see it, but white, it's hard. I do my best, guys. I do everything here, so I just can't figure out how to get that. Again, take your spoon and make the cone head out of it. And while we're doing all this, you want to have your oven at 375. And let me see what it says. I want to tell you the correct thing. Because you're going to put, after they're cooked, you're going to put the meringue in for 5 or 6 minutes. But you really want to be careful. You really want to watch out, because you don't want to burn the meringue. Okay. You just want those little peaks, which is what you would get on a meringue pie. I didn't do it to this guy, so I want to do the peaks. Let's see. All right. So here's that. And there's enough, actually, I'm going to show you one more time. Remember, you take this, take the filling out of the actual cupcake, okay? Fill it. Fill the hole. Make sure you get it in there. And then just kind of like put it around the top. And the last thing, the dollop into a cone head. Right to the edges. And there you go. Now I'm going to get something here to cookie sheet. Put them on the cookie sheet. Now remember, I said there's 12 of them, but I already made some so that you could see. So you're going to put these in an oven at 375, and you're going to keep an eye on it. I'd say, I know the directions say 5 to 6 minutes. I'm going to tell you probably 4. I always under, and then that way I can look at it and see. Because once it's burned, it's burned. Let me put it in. Okay, that's it for the lemon meringue. And remember, if you have any comments or if you have any recipes that you would like me to show you how to substitute, send them on the comments and I'll get back to you with whatever the substitutions are. I really hope you like this, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you very much.